today's video, I will go over my top 10 favorite United States flags. Number 10. Coming in at number 10 is the state flag of Alaska. Alaska adopted this flag in 1959. The blue field represents the sky, the sea, the mountain, and the lakes, as well as Alaska's wildflowers. On the flag are 8 stars, 7 of which are the Big Dipper, and the 8th is represented as the North Star. Alaska's flag was designed in 1926 by a 13-year-old Native American boy from the village of Chingnik. The child received a $1,000 scholarship, which that probably was a lot of money back in those times. And yeah, he got that for winning the flag contest, so that's pretty cool. Number 9. And for the number 9th spot, I chose the flag of California. The California Republic flag was flown on 1846 by a group of American settlers who revolted against Mexican rule. The flag was designed by William Todd. And on the flag it features a red star, which that is supposed to represent the Lone Star of Texas. And then it also features, I believe, is it a brown bear? And the bear, at that point in time in California, there were a lot of these bears. I believe they're now extinct. And the flag is on a white background with a red stripe at the bottom, and it bears the words California Republic underneath the bear. The flag was adopted as the official state flag of California in 1911. Number 8. And the flag coming in number 8, I chose the flag of Florida. The flag of Florida, along with the flag of Missouri, have their state seals on them. But unlike most other states that just use their state seal, Florida and Missouri have it a little different. Florida, however, has their state seal on top of the cross of Burgundy, or St. Andrew's cross. It's a little modified version of the original St. Andrew's cross. The flag itself was adopted on November 6, 1900. It was modified in 1985. Other than that, it's a nice flag. It's better than most U.S. flags. Number 7. And coming in at number 7 on this list is the state flag of Missouri. The state flag of Missouri is indeed a tricolor flag. It resembles the flag of the Netherlands a lot, except there are a few differences. The flag of Missouri is a tricolor flag, and it has the state seal of Missouri in the center of it, and around the state seal it has a blue circle with white stars. This flag was adopted on March 1913, and it was designed by Mary Elizabeth Oliver. Number 6. This next flag on the list is kind of controversial, but I like the flag. The flag in number 6 position is the state flag of Mississippi. The state flag of Mississippi has a stripe of blue, white, and red, and in the top corner, the Confederate battle flag. This flag was adopted on April 23, 1894, and continues to fly as the official state flag of Mississippi to this day. Back in 2001, there was a referendum to change the flag, but the referendum lost from a vote of 64% to 36%. I happen to really like this flag, and I believe that the people of Mississippi, as long as they want this flag, they should keep their flag. Number 5. And Louisiana holds the spot as number 5. The state flag of Louisiana shows a mother pelican feeding her young with her own blood. It has the state motto underneath the pelican's nest, stating Union, Justice, Confidence. That is, like I said, the state motto. And all of this is on a field of azure, all blue. The flag was designed in 1912, and the current version was designed in 2010. Number 4. Alright, number 4 is the flag of Indiana. The flag of Indiana is on a field of dark blue. It has a torch in the center of the flag, and it's surrounded by 19 stars. 19 stars represent it as the 19th state to join the Union, and on top of the larger star above the torch features the word Indiana. The flag was adopted on May 31st, 1917, and it was standardized in 1955. Number 3. The flag in the third position is the state flag of Maryland. Now, the state flag of Maryland has kind of a different history than most other flags. It is the heraldic banner of George Calvert, the first Baron of Baltimore. So this is basically this dude's family's, I guess, coat of arms, as you would. It's a very interesting flag, I think at least. And you can see that it's kind of separated into 4 different parts. And if you see the part that has the cross kind of thing, this part of the flag has an interesting history, because during the Civil War, this part of the flag was used by pro-Confederate Maryland. The flag was adopted on March 9th, 1904, but the flag's been around a lot longer than that. Number 2. And the flag in the second position was a toss-up. I couldn't really decide which one was my favorite, but I chose the state flag of Texas. The state flag of Texas is probably one of my favorite flags, but its design, a third of it is blue containing a single white star, and the remaining is divided between white and red. The flag's one star led to the nickname of the flag as the Lone Star Flag, and then in turn that gave the nickname of Texas as the Lone Star State. The flag of Texas was adopted on January 25th, 1839 by the Republic of Texas. This would have been before it was a U.S. state. And then it was readopted August 31st, 1933 as the state of Texas. Its designer is not known, but whoever designed it did a hell of a job. Number 1. And number 1, I chose the state flag of Ohio. The state flag of Ohio is what they call a guidon flag, consisting of 5 horizontal stripes alternating colors between white and red, and then the kind of triangle bit to the left is a field of darker blue. It has a white and a red O in the middle of it, and it is surrounded by 17 stars, and that represents that it is the 17th state to enter the Union. The flag was adopted on May 9th, 1902, and this is one of my favorite flags. Not only because it looks so patriotic, but also it's something different. It's most flags everywhere are just the same thing, square, rectangle, but this thing's just something different. Well, this was my video on my top 10 favorite United States flags. I'd like to thank all of you for watching it, and if you would, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned. I'll have more videos up soon, I'm sure.